right, so I'm about to put this on, I'm about to put this on the Twitter. So, basically, yeah, I can't even see outside because it's raining so goddamn hard. I mean, it needed to rain anyway because it's been like really fucking hot out here the past few days. So I don't know if it's gonna be better, but I heard it's supposed to be like hot the rest of the week. So as you can see like my little fan here. So it's gonna be like in the corner, um, and stuff like that. So hi. So yeah. I haven't done a live stream in a while because I just been like, working, stuff like that. So I had to catch you guys up on just me and life and KCON and stuff like that. Um, so first this is gonna be a fucking distraction because it's so hard outside. Like I said, I can't even see outside. That's how hard it's raining. And like you know what I'm saying, I'm so glad I got home when I did because I was actually gonna walk home from the gym. But I just looked, I'm like, it was looking raining time, so let me just take the Uber home. So I took the Uber home from the gym. So basically, I posted this on Twitter and excuse me and Instagram, but not on my YouTube. Um, about maybe like a month or so ago, I found out I was pre-diabetic. So I have been trying to just doing my own, just doing me or whatever. So now I gotta like, eat better. And so I think the hardest thing is actually just like trying to, eat better. Um so I've been drinking a lot of water. I haven't been drinking much soda. It's gonna be hard to like, it's like the thing about it is like I don't want to cut it completely, but then I don't want it to also, have it to where I end up becoming diabetic. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not fair for me to not eat the things I like anymore. But at the same time, I guess because it's just, diabetes is in question, I guess maybe, I don't know. But anywho, um, yeah, I just got something on my phone. But yeah, flash flood warning. Okay, thank you. Um, so yeah, I said it's been a little difficult, but I've just been, just trying my best. I went to the gym and stuff like that. And trying to fix my blanket. Okay, so yeah, I went to the gym maybe sometime last week, and I what's my call? I'll be yawning a lot because I'm kind of tired from work and the gym, so excuse me. So went to the gym about last week, and the gym I signed up for, you get like a free personal training session, and dude like worked me out like, oh my god, like I had like my thigh was sore for like days, and I'm like limping around working shit. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, this is gonna be fun. Um, so yeah, there's that. And I went today. I just didn't do anything like extraneous because also like I can't do a lot of jumping because like I've been trying to find like a sports bar, but it's very hard to find sports bars for people my size, especially if I have like huge boobs. So it's hard for me to find. Yeah, it's behind the door. Like move my yeah, move my purse and stuff. Hold on, I gotta text my door. Hold on, that's my uncle. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh shit. Hopefully stuff doesn't fall over. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. But yes. So that's just pretty much what's been going on with me. Soma. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I was really driving around like all over the place trying to find a. I went to like Ashley Stewart's, a place called Catherine's, Torrid. I couldn't find shit. So let me try that place. And then of course it's like not cheap, of course. So I'm just like, I mean, I kind of figured because the fact that I have like humongous boobs, so of course it's like it's not gonna be cheap. So I'm like, okay, I guess. Um, yeah, let me go on the website right now and see what they got. Guess I'm gonna go with this one. Guess I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, 68, huh? I mean, I guess. Like, I like to just go to the store and try it on, just to see if it fits and shit. But I guess at this point, I'm just gonna have to just, you know, uh, yeah, I guess I just wanna just gonna have to do it online. I guess. Do they have a store in here? I have to see if they have one in Jersey. Let me see. Stop. It's 13 miles away. Oh, it's in Paramus. That's kind of far. Damn. Also, oh, now there's one back where I used to live. Damn. That's a long, oof. That's a long way from where I am. Okay. Well, I will definitely check them out. So thank you. Um, enough about that stuff. So I think I made a video, but I never posted it about KCON. So I guess I'm gonna talk about KCON. Um, let's see. So, leading up to KCON, I I had to like I had some issues because I had booked my hotel. Um, yeah, I booked my hotel maybe like a month, like not a month, like a few weeks prior to KCON, and then so I found I had to work and I couldn't, request that day off, blah blah blah. So I finally found someone to switch with me, got that, and then that week of KCON, I had to like, get my hair done, wash my clothes, get last minute things and shit. And so yeah, your last minute stuff. Um, let me see. And then um so the day of KCON, or the day before, I went to work, left my job, went straight to my house to get my suitcase, went to, went to New York. I met up with Alexa. She has a channel, a Sweet Alexa Love. You can check out her channel. So we decided to room together. It's our first time actually meeting each other for the first time. But yeah, so met her in Penn Station. Then we went to our hotel to check in. Checked in. Uh, it is raining like crazy outside. Oh Jesus. Anywho, so uh checked in. I had to use my mom's card because I didn't have enough on my card for like the security, whatever the fuck it was. I'm like, okay, fine. So we go to the room, and the room is small as hell. Like I honestly thought it would have been bigger, but I'm like, well, it's too late for that now. So I said, okay, fine. So then I go. So we got settled. I unpacked my stuff, changed my clothes, and then we went out to K Town to grab some dinner. Um, went to the chicken spot in K Town. We actually ate downstairs instead of eating upstairs. I'm not really a fan of thunder and shit. I was like, okay. Um, so yeah. So like I said, sorry for all the loudness, especially between me fucking yawning and the damn rain. I'm sorry. So sorry. Anywho, went out to dinner. We went, to K Town, went and got some stuff, went back to the room. We filmed our video for my channel and went to bed. Got up the next morning, got ready. We so she, okay. So what happened with her was she had issue with her convention ticket. So we trying to figure out, okay, well, what we gonna do about that. So um we got there. So like the hotel we stayed at was it the Row NYC Hotel, which was on 8th Ave. And so it's like literally like a block away from Times Square. So it was right by Times Square. It was not too far from the Garden or the Javits Center. So it was kind of like perfect spot for us to stay to do what we want to do and not have to try like spend crazy amounts, time traveling and stuff like that. Um, so we head out. We go inside. There was no line, thank God. So I'm thinking they let people in like maybe 8 o'clock. Get inside. Hello. Go inside. Did your album? I mean, did your album? Let me know if when your album gets here. Well, not here, but when it gets to you. Um. So we get inside. Go to security. Alexa had to check in her camera because it was like there's no filming. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's a convention. What do you mean you can't film? Like, I understand the concert, but you can't film at the convention? How goofy shit is that? I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So we go check in. She had to pay for a ticket, and so we had to wait. So people who had really, so people who had diamond and platinum got to go in at 10, where everyone else had to go in at 11 for the convention and stuff like that. So we just kind of like sat around, stuff like that. We got Starbucks, but that line for Starbucks was stupid long. I was like, oh hell no. So, we sat around, and then she ran into one of her friends. So it was kind of just like, sitting there waiting to get in. I left to go use the bathroom, and I was mad as hell because the bathroom I went to only had 3 stalls and none of the doors would lock. I'm like, so I'd like, it was mad ghetto. I'd like hold my foot on the door. I was like, come on, Jarvis, do better. But anywho, so come back, and some of her other friends was there, so we kind of just got in line. So we waited to get in, and we had to go like this like zigzag shit to get in. So they had the expo separate from the workshops and panels. So you go on the escalator, and you have to have your wristband on at all times. Oh my god! Oh Jesus! I'm so scared. I hate thunder. That was so fucking loud. Oh my god. fuck, that scared me. I'm so sorry. That was so loud, y'all. I'm so sorry. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god, I don't want to end it because I mean there's like people in here and shit, but holy shit. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay. All right. We're just gonna keep going. So that's probably gonna keep going for a bit. I'm so like I said, I'm sorry in advance. Like I said, I'm sorry for y'all eardrums and shit. I'm so sorry. It looks like okay, it looks like the rain is slowing down. It's not raining as hard, but I don't know about that thunder shit. Oh child. Oh no, ma'am. Okay, sorry. Ew. Before I was distracted. Um, whatchamacallit? So you have to have your wristband on at all times. So you can go, when you not when you buzz out, but when you like get in, you have to like, scan your wristband. And your little thingy. I don't it's around here somewhere, I don't have it. You have to scan it. So you walk in, so let me try and like give y'all the visuals of KCON. Um, so you walk in and the first thing you see is the dance floor that usually they do at every KCON. Someone plays music, you just dance all damn day. You had the Red Baron truck where it was giving out free pizza. It was some other food booth. Next to that was the Toyota booth. Going forward was the McDonald's. To the far left was the McDonald's booth. Um, then towards my right was like an opening for like the other side, and you go up a little more, and it was the traditional Korean market, and then the KCON studio. So basically, which this is new. I don't think they did this last year, but this is new. So where basically, they live stream, like some artists come and they do like little games and stuff like that, and whatnot, and they go in there. Still heading towards the back, you have the it's what's the hell is it's the ice cream, Melona. Melon, I think it's like y'all probably know what I'm talking about, but like it's like a fruit ice cream or something like that. I've heard of it, but I never had actually tried it. And all the way to the back was the KCON stage. Now moving towards the right, um, behind like the food trucks, you had Tour de Jour, which is at every KCON. I think it's like one of the sponsors. Um, and then heading towards the right, you had the like little stands you could take pictures at. Then you had like the KCON merch uh booth. You could buy, KCON merch, and then they had this one section behind that was okay. So Mnet is coming out with a new survival show back in September called World Class. So it's like 20 dudes, and they had like cutouts of them. And they had the cutouts, the names, blah blah blah, had like little info about the group or whatever. And then towards like the exit, Mnet had their own little section. So there you could either take pictures with the Mnet the M Countdown statue or award, or you can do both, or you could so for produce they had all 30 trainees, and you could no more than two to take pictures with. So you take a picture with your face or whatever. And then so heading towards the back on the right hand side. Oh, all the way in the hello. All the way in the all the way to the right was the dance workshops, which is at every KCON. So heading straight towards the back, if I'm not mistaken, they had this one thing where you can like it's like a ball pit. I'm like, I don't do that shit. Nah, I'm Gucci. Some more stuff you can take pictures at. He has like some beauty, like a beauties booth, some stuff you can buy merch at, like looks like some fan made stuff. FYE had a booth where you can buy like they had like mad K-pop and shit, but that shit was hella expensive. Um, and then the represent us section. So like basically, if you was going to like Kevin Woo's, formerly View Kiss, his meet and greet or whatever, you would buy the merch there. And then heading towards the back over by the KCON stage was Korea Books, some other place in Queens, and K-pop in USA. That was pretty much it. Oh no, and the Asian, I think it was like, oh yeah, Asiana Airlines always has a booth there because again they're one of the sponsors. And some other shit I can't remember. That's kind of like the I hope I made some sense, but I tried to give you guys a visual of the convention, at least the expo part. What I kind of wish they did was kind of spread more stuff out because it seemed like there was way more space towards the right of the convention than the left. It seems like everything was piled in at the left than the right. I wish they had shit more spread out. That's just my whole thing about it. Um, yeah. So to get to the workshop, you have to go up. You have to leave the convention. You have to leave the expo, make a left, and all the way down the escalator is where they have the panels and the workshops. Again, wherever you go, whether you're going to the workshops or the expo, they have to scan your wristband. So you go in and there's the first 4 doors on each. There's like 2 doors on each side. That's for the workshops. You head straight towards the back. That's where all the panels are. And they had lines. They had like individual like sections for lines so you can line up for the panels and stuff like that. And each room had like a listing of like what's going to go on at KCON. So everything else going on Saturday, everything's going on Sunday, stuff like that, and whatever time. So Saturday I went to like a AT's fan club meeting, but I left because there was no chairs, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not sitting before, so I dipped. So I didn't really go to any like shit on Saturday. So I spent most of my day at the expo on Saturday. So okay, so I gotta wear my phone for this. So oh shit. I dropped my phone. I dropped my damn fan. Anywho, so we get into the convention and we walk straight to the dance floor part because some of Alexa's friends, I think they're like dancers and stuff like that. That's okay. So we went over and I'm trying to go to my Instagram because I posted. If you want to like check out clips and stuff from KCON, just go to my Instagram. Let's see. Okay, where do I go? Okay. Is it here? So so we go up and people were like dancing and stuff like that. It was like a couple of people dancing or whatever. And then what song was it? IZ*ONE Violetta, however you pronounce it. And people were dancing and stuff like that. And I guess some dude that does like dance covers. Now I don't check now when it comes to K-pop YouTube, I don't check out everything. I don't check out like cover channels or like I mostly just kind of stick to like reaction channels when it comes to or just like it's kind of like not a lot of content I check out when it comes to K-pop YouTube. So I don't check out like covers and shit. So I'm like, okay, some dude was dancing. So anyways, people brought out the barricades and they was like, oh, the boys coming out at like I don't know 11:50 or some shit. I said, okay, cool. So they put the barricades out. We just happened to be like right in the front. And so where's my phone? I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see because like it's kind of terrible, but yeah, it's awful as fuck. It's like either way. This is when the boys came out. Okay, I have to do it at an angle, a terrible angle at that. So this is when the boys had came out, and I was like really close, which is actually pretty cool. So the only one I know from the boys is Kevin because I know that's Alex's favorite member and stuff like that. So I don't know any of the other members. But I was like, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all the boys. So they did a little interview thing or whatever. And that was pretty much it. like I said, if you want to see it more, you have to go to my Instagram. My Instagram is Jersey_Jade. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It looks way better if I put my phone like right to the damn right to my damn camera. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like I was really close. And I was like, okay. That's what this one. I know that's his favorite member. I know his bias. So yeah. So that was that. So after that, we kind of walked around and we kind of left because I think Alexa was gonna go to get ready for Kevin's meet and greet, and in order for you to go, you had to buy stuff, and I wasn't buying shit. So after that, we got separated for the rest of the day. So I was by myself. So I spent most of my day just walking around. Um, Let me see anything else on here. Yeah, I was walking around by myself, just like looking around at everything. I went to the McDonald's booth. So this is video of the where you can take pictures of the trainings for produce or whatever. And this is me taking pictures. You can't see, but it's Dong Pio and Johan. And then this is me taking a picture with the M Countdown trophy. Um, yeah, that was pretty much it. The food was like mad expensive. And I'm like, and it wasn't really a lot to choose from, to be honest. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was like, well, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm tired. I want to go take a nap, freshen up, take a nap, charge all my shit before I go to the concert. But honestly, this year I was more excited. Okay, I think it's safe. I think it's safe for me to like pull my blind up because it's not raining anymore. um, but yeah, so I made sure Alexa had, she had her key, and she was able to, get back. She was with people, even though she's a grown woman, but still I was, just wanted to make sure she was good. So then I went back to the room, took a nap, freshened up, and then and I bought a fanny pack, and I would never really buy fanny packs, but it was like carrying my purse was so big, and I was like, I don't feel like carrying this fucking purse. So I bought it just so, okay, I'm gonna just take my necessary shit with me to the concert, and that's it. So, um, hopped in the cab, went to the venue, went right inside. There was no line. Went right inside, went right through security because I had a small bag. Security was like right there, so I don't know when they start letting people in the building. I'm assuming they probably started letting people like 5, 6 o'clock, I think, because like I said, there was like no lines for me to get in. That was perfect. I had to take like 5 fucking escalators to get to my fucking spot. So I get to my section, I grab something to eat, go to my section, and so like I was in section 210, row 1, seat 6. Now what was kind of cool was they had screens in front of, like, every other seat had screens. But what I realized was that it was when the show started. Now my whole row was filled. There was no empty seats, unfortunately, in my row. And another thing was, as you can see, I'm a big person and I'm tall. So I started to get uncomfortable because I couldn't really move. I couldn't really stretch my legs and stuff because one, the damn screen was in my face, so I couldn't really move because the screen was in my way. And yeah, so like my knees was fucking screaming by the time the damn show was over. Oh my god! So the beginning of the first day for the show was Kevin. Um, Kevin. Kevin. Um, whatchamacallit? He did the pre-show. He performed his new songs, and then I think let me go on my Instagram because I think I post all this shit on my Instagram. Okay, where is it? All right, let me go to my Instagram. Okay. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, so this is kind of out of order, but this is TXT. I'm gonna have to do it on the weirdest angle. That's it. Yeah, I really enjoy. Okay, so yeah, all right. Oh yeah, start off with ATs. They did a dance cover to like Travis Scott's "Sicko Mode." I hope I don't get a fucking copyright for this shit, but I just want to show y'all. God, this is so fucking lame. I can't really see. It's like really bad. Let's see. Like I said, go to my Instagram. Y'all see. Um, let me see. Was this TXT doing Cat and Dog? Was like my favorite song from them so far. Um, so let's see who opened up. So I think it was like the boys. Of course, they opened up, and I think after that was ATs. ATs was the reason why I went to this concert in the beginning, in the first place, because I didn't go to their show in New York or Atlanta, and I really want to see ATs. And so I was like, oh my god, I that was the lineup the rest of the lineup could have been lame as hell. I did not care. I had to go see ATs. And they definitely met my expectations. They're very energetic, very high energy. Um yeah, like I would definitely hopefully in the future, because they definitely probably gonna come back to America. They're definitely gonna hopefully they do a bigger venue, and it's not these like small ass spots they had them do this time. Because I mean, especially like their popularity is like rising like a lot. Like they're getting. I mean, I think now starting to get a Korean fan base, but I think initially it was mostly international fans that was fucking with ATs at first. But yeah, like I definitely see them do. I hope they do like bigger venues next time. But I can only hope. But yeah, I loved AT set, of course. So they did Aurora, um Wave. They didn't do Illusion. Wave. Um Say My Name, of course, and Holla Holla. That was pretty dope. Um, let's see. Skip, 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 skip. Of course, when that part came up, they was so goddamn loud, and like I was able to get like bomb fucking footage at the show because like I didn't have to stand. So that was pretty lit. I was like, okay, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did cover the sticker mode, yeah. And of course, they look way better in person than they do on my fucking computer screen. Like, I was just so happy I got to see them. I've been waiting for months to see them, so I was happy to see them. And so they're a lot of fun on stage. They really are. Of course, Say My Name. They're like, yeah, yeah, it was crazy. But I try not to film everything because I wanted to like enjoy the show. Um, and then his Eyes won. So this is the first group from Produce I'm able to see. I never got a chance to see IOI or 101, so this is the only time I ever got to see like a group from Produce live. Um, they are like they cool. Like it's nothing like astounding. Like they're not like a 80s, but I mean it's a girl group. So like I think like most groups like IZ*ONE don't do like crazy shit. It's like G Friend. G Friend, I think G Friend kind of like you know uh do a lot or whatever. Um, and then they did Rumor. I was very happy they did Rumor because I love Rumor. Of course they did Lavi and Rose. Let's say TXT performed. So of course they did, Crown, Blue Orangeade, Cat and Dog, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and then closing was Newies. So here's Newies. I'm excited for Newies because this is my first time seeing Newies. I mean, I've never seen Newies before, but I was happy that I got to see them at 5 and stuff like that. Like the thing is, I'm not all that familiar with their stuff. Like I'm only familiar with their like most recent stuff. Like like from like Overcome to now. They were really good live though. Um, let's see. Okay, so that was pretty much day one. So day two, so pretty much came back to the room, was up for a bit, went to sleep because we were trying to go the next day. So the next day, Alexa was going to Kevin Woo's panel, right? Yeah, his panel. I initially didn't want to go because I'm like, I wasn't really interested like that. But I'm like, well, at the same time, what the fuck am I going to do for like an hour? So I said, fuck it. So I went. So we waited in line for like a good minute. We got in. I was like maybe like the third row or whatever. So we sat there and then the girl's name was Sunny. Was Sunny? I think it was Sunny. Um, so the panel starts and they start, asking him, he starts talking about him, doing stuff on his own since he like UKISS, stuff like that. And then he talks about how whatchamacallit, the previous day at his signing, he met a girl and she wanted his autograph, so she signed her arm and she was like, I'm gonna get it tattooed. Well, hold on. Here's a video of the girl that tattooed Kevin's autograph on her arm. I know she vlogs. I think she has a YouTube channel. It's called Daphne Dearest. It's not all ones. Daphne Space Dearest. She vlogged it, but she dead ass got Kevin's autograph tattooed on her arm. I've never seen nothing like that before, and like I know it wasn't a joke because I can tell I have 2 tattoos, and I know people with tattoos, so I can tell a fresh tattoo when I see one. Shorty dead ass got his she got his autograph tattooed on her arm. Like I was like, I that had me shook. I've never seen nothing like that before, and that was nuts. See, this is the girl and Kevin. Like what the fuck? Yeah. So let's see what happened after that. So after that, I think before that, I went to the expo because I wanted to get some albums. And I couldn't really do that Saturday because A1, a great grandmother was at all. No, I only got like 2 albums Saturday. But it was like so many people trying to buy shit, and it's so this thing about I can't say about KCON with like the merch stuff is there's really no organization. Like I feel like especially with K-pop in USA, they should have one person designated to that one section of the table and have all if you want to have those albums right at that spot on the table. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to go running up and down getting shit or whatever. Only just like if you look for something, it's right here. And the thing is they have so much shit at K-pop in USA that they bring to KCON. you can't see everything, and it's like you move from your spot and you're trying to like see, and then people don't want to move, blah blah blah. So it's a bit of a headache. So I was like, you know what? So only thing I got was I got Wavy's a summer package. I initially was gonna pre-order, but I kind of forgot to. And I was like, oh, I wasn't gonna get it initially because I'm like, well, it's like hella expensive. But then I looked and I couldn't, it was out of print. I said, well, fuck it. It's my only chance to get it. So I bought it. And then I bought Icon's repackaged for all the albums that they came out with last year. So yeah, so we fast forward to Sunday. So while they opened the convention at 10 o'clock, so I was like, well, while they was in line waiting for Kevin, I ran downstairs, grabbed a couple albums, and I dipped. So I grabbed I didn't get SF on that day. I got ATEEZ, Pentagon, and BTS. So I got the other copy of speaking of I had already ordered ATEEZ's album. Like I had pre-ordered it or whatever, but it was taking forever to get to me. So I didn't get the other version, so I got the other version. I got the BTS World, the OST for the game, and I got Pentagon's most recent album at the time. That was the last mini album. I got that one. So went to wait in line. Like I said, went to the panel. So like I said, at the panel, they were just like, asking him stuff and like a lot of like fan interactions. I can't remember everything that was going on. I can't remember everything that happened with the Kevin panel. And like, I'm not gonna lie, Kevin is a really nice guy. But I think Kevin's a little too goddamn nice. I think he's a little too nice. Because I mean, like you can't take pictures with everybody. You can't it was like he was trying to do so much stuff for people. And I'm like, Kevin, you can't do everything. There's so many people in this bitch. Like you can't take pictures with everybody. You can't sign this. You can't. It was just I just think it was a little much or whatever. But it is what the fuck it is. So near the end, here's when shit got weird. So all of a sudden, in my fucking peripheral, I see this older black lady in a hanbok, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And she's like waving her phone, like, "Kevin." I'm like, "What the fuck is she doing?" So basically, according to her, she said that she made a picture. She like drew a picture for Kevin the day before, but she didn't bring it because then my shit died. Because she didn't want to get damaged or whatever. And she was like, "Yeah, I sent you several messages and blah blah blah." I'm just looking at her like it was just mad weird. I'm like, lady, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, that was when shit was like weird as fuck. I was like, okay, sis. Hold on, I'm trying to plug in my fan because it died. So obviously you have it at work or whatever. Anywho, so that happened. So after the panel was over, of course, everyone wanted to take pictures with Kevin, blah, blah, blah. So we left. Alexa was talking to some people. And then I think the next panel was ending or whatever. What happened? Oh, yeah, no. We went and got something to eat. The food's hella expensive, by the way. I just had some like bulgogi or whatever. Came back to wait for the what was it? It was the mental health K-pop and mental health panel with Courtney from Two Jing Jongki. So we went into snuck in, not snuck in, but we just kind of peeked into the other panel, and it was for Edward Avila and the other dude that's always around him and some other dude, whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever. So the panel's over. And I'm okay, whatever. I'm just sitting there, whatever. And of course, everyone take pictures and shit. And she was like, "You want to take a picture?" And I'm like, "Girl, I made a whole ass video about him." I said, "No." And plus, I'm not a fan of Edward Avila. I used to like his video, but like after that college shit, girl can kiss my ass. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna take a picture with Edward. I'm like, you can go ahead. I'm not gonna do that shit because I'm not a fan of his. Period. And I'm still not a fan of Edward. So I wasn't gonna do that shit. So after that, I think we waited for the mental health panel. Like I said, I didn't really honestly the convention. Like I said, I didn't really go much to the convention Sunday. We had to everything Saturday, so I was kind of just like doing whatever until the concert. And so we waiting for the panel, and then walks by Jung Up. So Jung Up and June Carry On and some I think producer's name is Min. There was at KCON, and and mind you, like Jungkook has no security. Like it's just him and two other dudes, and just the three of them. That was it, right? So now I'm for me, I don't like going up to people and asking for pictures because I just thinking like for some weird ass reason. Um, yes, Jungkook from BAP was at KCON. And like I said, Homie had no security. He was just like him, June Carry On, and the producer guy. That was it. I'm like, you're a fucking idol. Like, why you ain't got no why you ain't no security? Like, what's okay? You know what? Fine, go ahead. Whatever, boo. Whatever. Exactly right. But I think most people didn't have like the YouTubers and shit. They didn't have security. Like the only one I think that may have had security is like the idols and shit. But other than that, besides like Jungkook, like and Kevin, that was it. Like Kevin had no security. I mean, he had his peoples, but he didn't have like security either. Um, so for me, I don't go up to people like people that's like famous, whether it's YouTubers and shit, because I always had this fear like if I go up to them, they're gonna be assholes to me, and I'll be like really upset. So I'm like, I don't do that shit. I don't know, just like a little weird fear. So I don't go up to people like that. So Jungkook had walked by. I was like, oh, it's Jungkook. And so like she was kind of freaking out, and then I was like, "We'll go take a picture." She's like, "No," and I was like, "Bitch, go! Like you're gonna. I'm telling you, you're gonna. This is your only opportunity. Go." Cause I'm like, I mean, like seriously, when the hell is Jungkook gonna come back to New York? And like I said, you ain't got no security, like nothing else. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like this is your opportunity. Go. So her and this other girl booked it over there. And I'm just like, okay, I hope she gets the picture or whatever. So she comes back and then she said, oh, it's the picture. She's all excited. And I'm like, okay, cool. Cause I was just trying to tell her, I'm like, you're going to miss your opportunity if you don't go. Cause it's not like he comes to the States. This is probably the first time he's come to the States by himself without BAP. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, there ain't no security. So this is like this is prime opportunity. I keep dropping shit. It's like your prime opportunity to get a picture. And I was like, I just felt like she would have regretted it if she didn't do it. So I was I kind of like forced her to do it. But anywho, this fucking thing keeps falling. Let me see if I can just put it like at least by my damn. I'm gonna have to just put it by my screen. Okay, hold on one second. It seems like it cooled down a tad, but not a bunch since the rain, but still it's like still kind of humid. But anywho, so we go into the panel and I'm like dead tired because we woke up like early in the morning. I'm like tired as fuck. So I'm like, I felt bad because I was like literally nodding off during the panel and I was gonna go. I was like, yo, I'm about to dip because I'm tired. I gotta get ready for the concert. So the panel was over. She talked to Courtney, and then we left. And then it was like, oh, I forgot that Dre was having a panel. So I think, to my assumption, Dre is no longer doing stuff at KCON anymore. Like, comes to KCON's probably gonna be on his own accord or whatever. But he's like, basically, he's not gonna be doing shit with KCON anymore. So like, there's a bunch of people in there, stuff like that. He had like other YouTubers, like his friends and stuff like that. and they're supposed to roast him. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Half the roast was lame as hell. Like they was out here just talking about how short he is and like this, like that was really like majority of the roast. I'm like, y'all, why aren't y'all firing his ass up? Like, what's up with y'all? Like, okay. Now I wasn't gonna do it because I mean I'm not like a roaster, but I mean that still that shit was like lame as hell. I'm like, okay. So then we leave, we went to K Town. We go to K Town. A friend of hers worked at a restaurant, so we went and got something to eat. So we leave it and we're gonna go across the street. Then I noticed I see dudes with colored hair. Now, normally when I go to K Town, I don't see dudes with colored hair like that. So I just automatically was like, oh, that's a group. At first I thought it was TXT, but then unless that was ATs, but we were both on, it was the World Class group. There's only a couple of them outside. So I'm assuming Mnet was filming their experience at KCON because there was cameras and they had their name tags. So I was like, okay. So we just kind of like looked. So we went to this coffee shop. Or I went to Korea Books, grabbed a couple albums. Went to this coffee spot. Went back to the hotel. Got my stuff ready. Went to the show. So I get to the venue, and this is and this is them walking into Madison Square Garden. I don't know any other names, but I just happened to see like them walking into, the garden. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And so like after that, I was like, well, I gotta go. I gotta get to my seat. So, again, went to security real quick, went to my seat, got to my seat. And again, like it's like mad uncomfortable. Who opened? Oh, very, very opened. They performed. Couldn't name you anything about this group besides the Del and Jellyfish. I don't know anything about this group, but I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I thought they were cool. What else? After that was From Is Nine. Again, I only know one member because she was on Produce 48, Gary. But this is them doing Love Bomb. Oh, this is Love Bomb. Hold up. I keep these things so I don't want to get like copyright from Mnet. And then Junghan and Vernon were like the special for KCON. It was cool. So let's see, and now I gotta go to my day 2 one. So after that, I think Very Very did like a cover. Oh, they did cover 24 Karat Magic. And then SF9 decided they want to bring their asses out and do a cover of Love Shot. Mad rude. Like, I mean, like these dudes was all oiled up. Of course, dudes wearing like the blazers with no shirt under it and blah blah. I'm just like, oh word, okay. Like I'm getting like more familiar with SF9. So I'm just sitting here like, okay, like this is what we're doing. Okay, that's cool. And then AB6 performs. Again, the only ones I know is Davey and Woojin. I think there's a 1-on-1. But it was cool. I got to see them perform. Especially like it hasn't been long after they debuted and stuff like that. That was cool. I was like, what is this? Okay. Oh yeah, I think like Vernon and Joshua performed Rocket. That was cute. Here's AB6. And so yeah, Woojin, he came even though he was injured. I think he injured his foot, but he was there. They just had the poor child on the side of the stage, sitting down and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Let's see. See, this is like SF9, and they performed, of course, the only songs. I think they mostly did songs that I knew. This ones I didn't know. Oh, okay. And they did like O Sole Mio, which I love, by the way. It's one of my favorite songs. And then close with 17. I was excited for 17 because I had never seen 17 perform before. I've heard good things about them performing, like the performances and stuff like that, like them live. I know Mason went to go see them and whatnot, and he said they were really good. So I was very excited. So they came out, they did Getting Closer. Now here's like at this point, my knees are screaming. Like they hurt so bad. I'm like, oh my god. I'm thinking, okay, 17, they're gonna get up. I'm gonna see. No, everyone in the upper section was sitting. Oh my god. Like any other fucking time, y'all bitches want to stand. Now y'all don't want to stand. I said, okay, cool. So like the fucking section under us, now they were standing, not mine. I'm like, great. So because like if I stand, the person in front of me, I'm gonna block them. I'm like, great. So like I was just stuck. I was stuck, and it was so painful. And I was trying to fight the pain. And I was like, I just want to see, I just want like 17 to finish. I can just go back to the fucking room. So they did, yeah, they're getting closer. They did Clap, which is my favorite song, or one of my favorite songs. They Adore You and Aji Nice. Man, I noticed what people doing a tour. I really, 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 really do hope they come to New York. I have to see them. Like that shit was so good. Like if y'all have not seen 17 live, please go if you have the chance. Like just with KCON was like so good. So after that, left, went to hotel, went to sleep, and then the next day it was time to go home. Got up early, went to Times Square, was actually able to go to the Lion store. There wasn't a bunch of people. Shocking. Went to see my grandmother because like my grandmother's job is like literally like across the street from the venue. Yeah, like like that's the reason why I'm not going to see Jay Park because his is at Terminal 5. I'm like, I can't stand up for all of it's all GA too. I can't do that. That's why I'm honestly like convinced I will never see Jay Park ever. Like I will never see him because he always picks like these fucking terrible ass venues. I'm like, damn, Jay, you can't do like at least like the Hammerstein Ballroom, at least a something. I don't know, Webster Hall, not Webster Hall, the Beacon Theater. I don't know, like. So I'm just like, oh, I'm just irritated. But yeah, I hope 17 don't go back to Terminal 5 because that shit. Oh, I hate that place now. I can't do all GA. I'm not built for that shit no more. So then we just late in the afternoon, hopped the train. I went home, unpacked my shit, and I just slept for most of the day, and I had to go to work. So that was pretty much KCON. Like I said, I was more excited for the concert this year than the convention, but I still had a good time. So you already know Jay's concert will be packed. I might go, but when I went to the AMG concert, it was a nightmare. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't hang, man. I can't do it. I really can't because it's just like I'm just not built to be still. Like I already had to stand up for hours on end at my job. I don't want to do this at a concert. I want to enjoy myself. So I'm just like, yeah, nah, I'm Gucci. So yeah, I just feel like I'm probably never going to see Jay. That's all right though. Okay. So that was KCON. I think. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm just really tired. I should have just done this damn live stream tomorrow. But let's see. Um. Oops. I think all of the people that won from my giveaway, I think they got all their albums, or they're getting all their albums. Should be coming to them in the mail. So yeah, that's good. I had a package that's supposed to come, but I don't know if it came today. For all those, probably my fucking like living room, and no one told me how to package. I gotta check my phone right quick. If not, it probably will come tomorrow. Okay, like please tell me the right password. All right, so yeah, it's like 9 o'clock, so it's probably gonna come tomorrow, which is fine. So I'm off tomorrow. Anywho, what else I want to talk about? Produce. Okay, so as we all know, if y'all been watching Produce is the finale. It's on Friday. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work, so I won't be. I mean, I could possibly watch it live, but I'm not going to because I have to be at work at 1:30, and I'm not trying to up stupid early to watch this shit. I'm like, nah, I'll just wait till it's uploaded to you, not YouTube, but uploaded, and I can watch that. Watch it later. Um, so y'all know I made my video on who's gonna be in my top um 11 plus my ex-boy and stuff like that. If you didn't check it out, I didn't really talk about Produce much, but I did watch the season. I watched every episode. I would watch it with Sam and Mason and Alex. We watch it together. um Being the fact that this is pretty much over, let me just kind of give my overall thoughts on the show. It was, I mean, compared to like other seasons, I mean, I can't speak for like seasons 1 and 2 because I didn't watch season 1 and 2, like all of it. But at least compared to last season, this season was kind of, it was okay. Like when I'm thinking about like the performances, I thought that a lot of these performances were like performances from last season was kind of better in my opinion. I really do like all the songs that they came out with. So like You Got It. Like my favorite song is Move. Like hands down Move is like that bitch. And then after that You Got It. So it'd be like Move, You Got It. After that would probably be I'm torn between Pretty Girl and Super Special Girl. Or my least favorite is probably Monday to Sunday. But yeah. I think honestly we need to like no longer have Produce. Can we not have? Can we not do another season? I'm done with Produce. Like I'm just saying, like because it's going to be redundant. The whole fucking like the next season is going to be the same thing. It really is. Like they had the same tropes. They had the same storylines. Someone wants to fight for center. Someone wants to fight for main vocal. Um, all this other shit that's like annoying as fuck when it comes to these type of shows. I'm just like over it. Um, I want this to be. I honestly, I wanted season 3 to be the last one, but this one has to be the last one. I don't know. I think people can. I think people are kind of getting tired of these Produce seasons, and especially how the fact that international fans can't vote, but y'all want to make them international groups. Houseway. How? Like that makes no goddamn sense. Like the only international fans were only allowed to vote for season 1. That's it. And that makes no fucking sense. I mean, hell, I don't think they even had Japanese people vote for Produce 48. Like, what the really? They can't even vote. They can't vote for their own people. Like, what kind of shit is that? But okay. Um, let's see. I mean, I already told you about people feeling. I'm not too crazy about this top 20 per se. It's alright, but I mean, I'm bummed that Hyunbin went home and Suhwan went home and Josu, Hyunsu went home and Kukyeon went home. Like some of my favorites don't went home, and I'm I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Mingyu made it to the top 20, and that Donghyun guy, the one that's in the one supposed to be in the new group with Jin Young from 101. Don't know how the fuck he made that far. Um, Minhee, the Starship trainee, he literally came out of fucking nowhere. Like I didn't remember the only ones from Starship I remembered was Chunjun, Wanjin, and because he was like in the top 10 like the entire fucking season. But yeah, like what the fuck? I was like he came out of nowhere, but I liked him though, so it's definitely surprising. Um, I'm I'm worried that Dong Pyo is not gonna make the group for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like he's not gonna make it. I'm really sad. So that's my favorite, and I know like for some people it's like surprising that he's my favorite, but he's my favorite, and I don't think he's gonna make it though. I'm really sad. Um, so let me kind of break down who I think is gonna make the group. Definitely Johan. Absolutely, Johan's gonna make the group. Hyunjun's gonna make the group. Or at least who I think is gonna make the group. How about that? So Johan, Hyunjun. I think Sungyoon is gonna make it. I think Mingyu's probably gonna be in the group. Um, Junho, the Willem trainee, he's probably gonna make the group. Um, Yuvin, um, Dohyun, um, I think that Jungmo guy is gonna make into the group. The other Starship trainee. I'm not too sure about Jin Hyuk and Woo-suk. I don't know. I feel like one of them ain't gonna make it. But I think Jin Hyuk might make it. Um, I want Sungwoo to make it, but I'm not gonna make the group though. And who else? I need another person. I love it. I need another person who I think is gonna make the group. I'm trying to remember on top of my head who's in the top 20. Um, I can't think. I don't know. But yeah, I think those are the ones gonna actually make the group. I'm gonna be really bummed if people I don't like make this group because I'm like, okay, because it was I wasn't too happy with IZ*ONE either. Like y'all already know I don't like K1. Girl, bye. I could have done without Min. She cool. Minju's cool, but I could have done without her. Um, Jenna could have done without her. Like I would have wanted like some of the people that's in it I like. But like Chowan, I was hoping she'd make the group. Chowan, Khan, um, more Japanese trainees, you know what I'm saying? Miyu, Miho, one of them say somebody, nope, 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 nope. So I'm like, I'm irritated with that. So yeah, I just feel like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a feeling that this whole finale is going to stress me the oh my god. Okay, hold up. I need to. Can I put it in the chat? Okay, I need to check this shit out. Can I click on it? Click on the link in the damn chat. Y'all see Warhol? Oh, he wildin'. Why is he so huge? Like his waist is like snatched, and I don't think that's Photoshop, bitch. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's nuts. I can't zoom in. What the? Wow, wow. Okay, alrighty. Um, anywho, yeah, like, and then like I'm not gonna lie, I like Yuvin, but he was low key starting to get on my nerves because like he was just so damn greedy for main vocal. I'm like, dude, you've been main vocal this entire season. That's why I feel like every time Suhwan and Yuvin was in the same group, I knew Suhwan was not gonna. I feel like he never got a chance to shine if he was in the same group with Yuvin. Like this, so it made me mad. It's like we know you can sing, fam. Like let someone else get a turn. Like let someone else get a chance. And I also feel like my biggest pet peeve is people who are trying to be leader and center. That's Wonho. That is Wonho. Being a whole Tatiana, I don't know what that's Wonho with his huge ass back. That's Wonho. I feel like why does it seem like Wonho has just been taken over their Twitter or whatever. I'm like seeing nothing but pictures of Wonho on their Twitter. I'm like, okay, you know it's not a personal Twitter, right? Okay, whatever. Anyways, anywho, oh, Monster X. Yeah, Wonho's he's in Monster X. Um, so yeah, like that just made me mad. And then like, what else pissed me off about this fucking season? Yeah, I don't like when people who are like they're picked to be the center but wants to be the leader or vice versa, the leader. I'm like, no, no, no. You only get to pick one role. You can't be both. You can't be the leader and the center. That's not fair. It's not fair. And then sometimes and you try me like main vocal too. No, 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 no. I feel like one role should be designated to one person. One person's the leader, one person's the center. Not both. That's not fair. I just feel like that's just people's being hella greedy. Um, I honestly feel like definitely this season people was voting on appearance and not fucking talent. Cause I'm like, okay, your looks isn't gonna be selling these records, so it's only gonna get you so goddamn far. So it's like, that's the thing. Like when it comes to these produce groups, yes, image is part of it, but my thing is like, can you perform? Can you sing? Can you dance? Do you have personality? That's my thing about these groups. I don't really give a damn about appearance. Too tough. Like, am I going to listen? Because like honestly, I didn't really listen to One on One's music. Like, I didn't really like most of it. I only liked Energetic and Beautiful and the last song that like Boomerang was I, but that was really it. Like I didn't care for most of their music, and I didn't really care for I didn't really care for One on One's music. I kind of don't really care for IZ*ONE. I only like the title tracks. IOI, I didn't get into IOI until like later on, until like What a Man, and stuff like that. And that was a subunit. But yeah, like I haven't been really crazy about these groups and like what I'm saying, like their albums and stuff. I just haven't been too crazy about it. Anywho, um, yeah, but like I said, I'm probably going to end up watching it with Alex, Sam, and Mason. So I'm gonna have to like avoid Twitter all of Friday until I get off of work because I don't want to see no goddamn spoilers. It was so hard, like especially like Friday, like I had to work and I didn't get a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to work that day, and I had to wait till Sunday to watch the episode so I can see who made the top 20. And that was hard, but I think I ended up seeing like half the damn people who made the top 20. I'm like, oh fuck it. But yeah, anywho, what else is going on? So YG done got booked for was it prostitution mediation? Mm-mm-mm. That's a damn shame. But I don't know. Is he going to jail? Probably not. He probably ain't going to jail. But yikes. Um, beyond some sad news. I mean, everybody knows what happened with Samuel's dad, him being murdered. That's fucked up. Um, I mean, that has. To, I mean, it has to suck to lose. I mean, I know how it's like to lose a parent, but not like that. I never had anyone like murdered. The only people I've ever like left my life was mostly due to sickness. So the fact that his father was murdered and shit like that, that's fucked up. And I mean, I hope they find whoever did this because that's it's like why like it was a home invasion. Just bro, steal the shit and like you have to steal it, steal the shit and go. Why you gotta hurt people? Now a man is dead and he left behind his family and just more of life to live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's terrible. Like it's so terrible. Like all because you wanted to steal some shit that some bullshit like what's like some TVs or some jewelry or some shit like petty shit. Like I said, the man is gone, left behind his family. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming I don't know if Samuel's parents were still married, but whether he left a wife and children and what I'm saying his career and he's just still more life to live. He was like what 60? Oh, I mean, I know it's like conflicting stories with the age, but either way, he was damn near 60. And now he's gone on some real petty shit. It's like, that's why, like, I never understood when, like, I've heard stories about, like, people robbing, like, the bank or robbing stores and someone gets killed. Bro, just steal the shit and go. Why you gotta kill people now? It went from robbery to where you only do, like, a couple years. So now you're going to jail for murder. What's the word? Any fucking hell. Whatever. That's really fucked up. So yeah, my condolences definitely go out to Samuel and his family. Um, on a lighter note, um, Top's out the military because Top got out when I was at KCON. So he's out the military. I'm hoping Top does well. You know what I'm saying? Like we hadn't seen Top in a while. He looks good. I'm happy that he received a lot of love after he left. So I think with that, I think I kind of changed my stance on the future of Big Bang because I was saying that, oh yeah, Big Bang's pretty much done. But after seeing people like wait for him when he was doing his after he and finished his enlistment and stuff like that and all the other stuff, so after seeing like how people's reactions and stuff, it gives me a little bit of hope. And yes, Crush did sign with P Nation. Like what the I mean, like I'm surprised like no one's dropped shit yet. Like Jesse, Edon, Shiana, like no one's dropped shit side, like no one's dropped shit yet. I think we're kind of waiting to see how this shit's gonna work out. But okay, cool. I hope things work out for Crush. Um, what else is going on? Um, what the fuck was his name? I think it's like an actor that Kim Ji Hwan guy. He got, he confessed to was it sexual assault charges. I'm like, why can't people keep their hands to themselves, bro? What the And then speaking of sexual Him Chan had his trial the weekend of KCON, but there hasn't really been much info on that, honestly. Um let's see what else is going on that I didn't really get the chance to talk about when I was at KCON. Rest up and gone. Um, let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to think what's going on. Oh, Kangen left Super Junior. Okay, whatever. Like honestly, I really didn't care for dude like that, so I wasn't all upset when he left. Okay, bye. I know it sounds mean as hell. I know I have friends that are elves and shit, but I didn't care for the dude. So like I said, I'm not gonna cry a tear. Then yes, one left YG. Thank Jesus. He should have came in the first place. But yes, Kangen left as he left Super Junior. Okay, bye girl. Good luck to you, sis. But okay, bye. One left YG. I feel like that was his worst move was signing to YG. I'm like, why'd you do that? Like you released one album, well, I'm sorry, one single album, and you did mostly dramas. But I hope, we see him more. 'Cause I mean, the dude, I see talent in him. But we'll see what happens. Show Me the Money 8 is coming. It's coming. It's coming, bitch. I'm kind of excited. Verbal Jint came out the fucking woodwork. I honestly, I dead ass thought it was The Quiet when I first saw that little cipher. I'm like, oh, bitch, that's Verbal Jint. I ain't seen Verbal Jint since like season 4. Oh, season 5. Was it 5? It was season 5. My bad. Yeah, I ain't seen him since season 5. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, no, it was season 4, was it? No, he wasn't on season 5. No, he wasn't season 5. He was season 4. Yeah, season 4. Because that was the season with Minnow. Yeah. Yeah, so we haven't seen, like, honestly, like, Rebel J ain't dropped no music, none of that since he did Show Me the Money. I know, like, he kind of went away for a while because I know we had, like, that DUI or whatever. But yeah, like, he went ghost. But it's good to see him. He's probably gonna be doing some meme shit again. Swings and Gary Boy's doing it. A lot of the producers this season I'm not familiar with. I've heard names, but I don't really know who they are, like Milik and Kid Millie, and I can't remember, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting. Or do you believe if one stayed with YG, he would be added to Icon? I heard about that. I hope not. I hope that wasn't the plan. Like, don't be trying to add people in the group like now, bitch. Like, don't do that. But then I heard rumors they were supposed to add him to winner. Again, stop adding people, especially just late in the game. Don't add people. Like, we see what happened when they add Yuri to fucking Red Velvet, and she only came in the group like what, a few months after fucking their debut, and people still don't like that girl. So yeah, that's a bad move. Hell no. I hope that wasn't what they're trying to do. That's nope. But yeah, I honestly didn't watch season 7 because, like I said, I was working at the time, so I didn't watch the season. I don't know what they're gonna do. 8. Damn, I can't believe it's been 8 seasons of Show Me the Money, bro. I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna try and check it out if I can. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, they switching shit up. Okay. Oh, so that's why Swings and Gary Boy are on the same team. Oh. Wait, how this shit gonna work though? You got 4 fucking producers on the same team, like who I feel like they're like totally different. Okay, I thought, all right, who's on who team? I gotta look this shit up. I'm like, who's on whose team? I have to look this shit because I can't remember. Um, Show Me the Money. First of all, while I'm looking up Show Me the Money, can we talk about Be Free? Oh, child. Okay, so yeah, Be Free decides he wants to apologize to BTS and armies yet again. I honestly, I don't really care. I never really cared for Be Free to begin with. So there you have it. But it's like you said what you said, then you went up on this tangent. No, then you like apologize. Then you went up on this tangent, coming out in BTS yet again. And then now all of a sudden, here you go, popping shit. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so team 1 is Swings, Kid Millie, Mad Clown. Why Mad Clown boring is? Why is he there? Why is he there? Because he is boring as hell. I don't want him there. I said what I said. And Boy Cole. Okay, I know Boy Cole. I know he's done stuff with Sick K. I know that. So team 2 is Verbal Gent, Gary Boy, BY Miller. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm aiming for team 2 because I know more people on team 2 than team 1. I only know 2 or 3-ish people. So I guess I have to pick a side. I'm picking for team two, but we're gonna see how they're gonna do it this season. It's about time that they switch the shit up, though. It's about time. But yeah, like Beefy wanna apologize again, but give it time before you start popping shit again. It's just like, child, boo. Okay, whatever. It still grinds my gears every time I think about that whole. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure that was the same dude. Okay. Okay, now I know who he is. Well, I know of him. He's a Fancy Child. Got it. Okay. All right. Okay, I get it now. Speaking of Dean, I heard Gene is coming. He decided to remember that he's Korean and he decided to come back to Korea because he's been spending most of his fucking time in like fucking London and shit. 'Cause I know they're supposed to be doing like a Fancy Child concert. I'm not gonna lie, I'm high key jealous of people in Korea that's going, and I mean, anywho, so I'm a little jealous of that. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for Show Me the Money 8. I wonder who's gonna audition. It's gonna be interesting how they're gonna do the auditions and shit this year. They're gonna do it like they did last season, or they're gonna go back to like the draw, or they're going back to how they normally would do it. I don't know. It's gonna be exciting to see. Anything else that I missed? I don't know. I think I covered everything I missed since I've done my last live stream. Round two is going to be interesting this season. Are they gonna do like that battle shit they did last season? I saw clips of that. That shit was interesting. I'll say that. Um yeah, I can't think of nothing else that I think I missed. That I have to try to think. Um yeah, I can't think. Oh, oh, okay. So okay, the same thing. Okay, I think when I talked about that. Um, I don't know. So I heard that R. Kelly got arrested again, and he ain't got bail. Well, sucks to be you. And they're saying that they found like 20 tapes, and homie ain't got no bail. I'm like, well, that's what happens when you was popping all that shit a couple years ago. Talking about if they was gonna get me, they should have got me 20 years ago. When they got you now, bitch. So hope you enjoy jail, cause if it's legit that they got 20 tapes with him and these girls, oh, he going to jail. He's going to jail. And I'm trying to figure out what his little girlfriend's gonna do now that R. Kelly is like in jail now. Cause I don't think these bitches work. So it's like, what y'all hoes gonna do now that y'all meal ticket don't got locked the fuck up? I don't know. Better find something to do. I think. Well, I'm excited because in a few weeks, with how many weeks left I have for the Monsta X concert, not too long. But I'm actually really excited to see Monsta X again. I have 2 weeks. Yep, I got 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. It is Taman's birthday. Happy birthday, Taman. I hope you're not out here thotting and bopping again. I swear, I feel like ever since Shiny don't went to the military, Taman just been acting like a whole thought. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what the fuck? Um, yeah, I'm just like, mm-mm-mm. Anywho, but happy birthday, Taman. Let's see. I think I called y'all up on everything. Oh, I'm trying to quit my job because my job sucks ass. It really does. So hopefully I get another one because I hate my job very much. But if I do get another job, I'm not sure how often I'll be able to do these live streams because I think the job that I'm, looking into getting, I have to work like super early in the morning. So this would be the time I would have to like rest and stuff. So I'm not sure, but that's if I get the job or not. I mean, I'll have to figure it out. So, so yeah, there's that. Um, I guess that's it. I mean, I've been on it for like an hour and 30 minutes, and it's almost 10 o'clock, and it's like really hot and I kind of want to just, I guess chill for the rest of the night. Hopefully there's no more thunderstorms. That would be lovely. But yeah, I guess yeah. So like I said, I think that's pretty much it. I guess the next time you see me is when I talk about, the Monster X concert. I'm very excited. That's weeks for that. Um, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot Daniel is finally debuting after like all the drama with his previous company, and yeah, I know Baekhyun. I haven't listened to Baekhyun's album yet, but I know yeah, Chanyeol and Sehun are like debuting. I think they must be like all performing around the same time, which is kind of cute. That's exciting. Um, yeah, definitely exciting. But oh, okay. So let me tell you before I go. Let me tell you just all the albums that I bought from KCON. So like I said, I got Wavy's summer package. I got Icons um repackage. I got um what else did I what else what? Yes. Um what else did I get? I got SF9's RPM. I got oh yes, I got BTS's um BTS World, the Pentagon's last mini album, and finally my fucking 80s and Wavy album came in the mail. I kind of don't feel like getting it, but it's over there somewhere. But um, so I finally got those after like buying them like the end of fucking May, and I didn't get them till I didn't get them till like the other day. I'm like, but either way, I'm happy because in my 80s album, I pulled Mingy, it was my second bias, and in my Wavy album, I pulled Win Win, who was one of my biases in NCT side Wavy. So I'm very happy. Um, yes, that's the stuff I got from KCON, so I'm very excited. And of course, I got a couple. I got physically bought an album for some, one of my giveaway winners, and the rest I just bought from like I just figured it'd be easy if I just got them from like you know choice music plaza or whatever and stuff like that. So yeah, like that's pretty much it. So I'm probably gonna go, I don't know, check up on some YouTube or um I don't know, play The Sims. I haven't played The Sims in a hot minute. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Well, not video, but enjoyed this enjoyed my streams. Like I said, I'll probably come back again in 2 weeks to tell you guys about Monster X. And yeah, I'm gonna go and I will see you guys next time. All right, good night, guys.